The biggest takeaway for me from this morning's sessions was the fact that HPE's customers are really concerned basically about the life cycle of the servers, literally from the manufacturing to the shipment to the installation, and they want to make sure that the server platform is secure. And HPE has a pretty good answer to that from the ILO 7 with its secure Enclave and certificates and all that kind of stuff, but also with all sorts of other server lifecycle things like literally tracking the trucks on the road while they're delivering the things, tracking the components that are put into the servers, that are put into the racks and everything, so that customers can feel a little more confident that there's no supply chain attacks happening to their servers. I really like the Edge presentation simply because I really am excited about Edge, and also it's something that I'm working on personally with a local organization. We're actually deploying HPE servers at the Edge right now, and I really love that little DL145. I love how integrated it is. I love how they thought about the environments that it's going to be used in. All sorts of things, just little things like the routing of the cables out the front and the power and the cooling and the shock proofing and everything. It makes it a really compelling server for, let's say, an adverse environment instead of your traditional data center. There is so the HPE has in the briefing center here I guess you could call it a hologram of the CEO Antonio Neri, and his name is Antonio Neri. And he's actually an AI avatar powered by an LLM. And so you can ask him abstract random questions and he will answer them, sort of, as best as an LLM can. My favorite thing is to ask him to tell you jokes on certain subjects, and he totally will. And they're not very funny, but they are jokes told to you by the CEO of HPE, sort of. I think the thing that I'm most excited about this afternoon is the session on liquid cooling. I know that it seems like a really exotic and high-end kind of thing, but I'm seeing more and more companies looking at open loop liquid cooling of data center servers, and so I'm really excited to hear what they have to say about that and what the reality of that is, and also what the limits of it, and why wouldn't you use liquid cooling as opposed to air cooling.